returned to the courtroom, having deliberated for 6 hours and 10 minutes. The atmosphere in the court was extremely tense, and Mr. Justice Alex Owens had warned everyone present that they were to remain calm, that there was to be no reaction. And he said if there was any reaction, people would be spending the night in jail. Now, the jury then confirmed that they had reached a verdict on which at least 9 of them agreed, and they said that that verdict was that Conor McGregor did assault Nikita Hand, and we have heard that that assault is effectively the rape of Nikita Hand at the Beacon Hotel on the 9th of December 2018, while they found that James Lawrence did not assault Miss Hand. Now, Nikita dropped her head and cried after the verdict was read out. She was surrounded by her partner and her mum, who both hugged her, and Conor McGregor had been taking deep breaths before the verdict was read out, and when the verdict was read out, he took a very deep breath. He was hugged by his partner DUBLIN and his mum as well, and they took a few minutes to get themselves together. And after a few minutes, Conor McGregor left the court surrounded by Dee and his mum and other members of his family and into a waiting car. He was surrounded by a media scrum as well. He didn't comment despite several questions being asked of him, and a short time later Nikita then came out surrounded by her supporters, her partner Gary, her mum as well, and all of her legal team as well, who've been by her side throughout the whole case. And she made a brief comment outside court.
I would like to start off by saying I'm overwhelmed and touched by the support I have received from everybody. First, I want to thank the Coleman legal team and my 3 barristers, John, Gordon, Ray Boland and Sean. They have been amazing from start to finish. I want to thank Mr. Justice Alexander Owens, the jury, all the witnesses. I want to thank the doctors, nurses and everyone at the Sexual Assault Treatment Unit in the Rotunda Hospital for looking after me, especially my own Dr. Frank Clark. I want to thank the Rape Crisis Centre, especially Cleena, who has been by my side throughout this entire period. I want to thank all the guards and the ambulance crew. I want to thank all the women and men out there who have supported me throughout this trial. For every person who reached out to me, a card, a letter, email, everything, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Thank you, I really appreciate it so much. I want to thank my partner Gary, who has been so supportive for the last 4 years and has held my hand throughout this trial every day and every other day. I want to thank my mum and all my family and friends. Lastly, I want to thank my daughter Freya, who I'm most grateful for. She has given me so much strength and courage over the last 6 years throughout this nightmare to keep on pushing forward for justice. I want to show Freya and every other girl and boy that you can stand up for yourself if something happens to you, no matter who the person is, and justice will be served. To all the victims of sexual assault, I hope my story is a reminder that no matter how afraid you might be, speak up, you have a voice, and keep on fighting for justice. I know this has impacted not only my life, my daughters, my family and friends tremendously, and it's something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. But now that justice has been served, I can now try and move on and look forward to the future with my family and friends and daughter.
So extremely strong words from Nikita there after a very, very difficult 3 weeks for her. She has been in court every single day and it has been a very tough time for her. She said that it has been hell for the past 3 weeks, but she does feel vindicated now, and now she just wants to move on and get herself together.